Hello everyone, and welcome back to AJGC playing
It Moves. As you all know, I am AJ.
And I am Ian Blake Salazar.
And this should be entertaining at least. Let's get the show on the road, huh?
Old. 42 minutes into this game. So wait, how do I move again? Arrow keys. Anything else? Yeah, shift. That's right. Oh. Okay. Enter, right? That's
or
the
space bar or something. Well, clearly that worked.
This is reminding me of Corpse Party, and I do not like it very much.
I never played Corpse Party. How was it?
I haven't played it. It says wolf. Bad wolf?
Minor different game. Oh.
I've watched people.
The feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing.
Oh, yeah.
That does not sound like it is without ill will.
What?
Just go to the
see
rooms.
That?
Yes, it's just like...
Let's go over here. You are good. I'm not gonna look.
Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them.
Okay. Dinosaurs, is that a bathtub? A bathtub in the middle of a classroom.
Oh, okay.
The sounds of screams are awful. They are even worse when they are your own. Okay, what door should I... I'm gonna check these doors first before... Can I... What? It's locked.
Did you just lock yourself in a room?
I don't know what I did. Mattress, dirty, worn out. There's a piece of paper here. It reads knock, knock.
What was that? That was not like that last time.
Yeah, that's weird. That is...
I do not remember that room.
I do not like that. Okay, so it can go straight in. What's here? Writing desk with some school material on it. A writing desk with some school material on it. Big filing cabinet. A big filing cabinet. Various books that look like they would be hard to read. Ooh, is that a note? Writing desk with some material on it. A writing desk with some material on it. Yep, that's all in that room. What's in this room? I'm not gonna... Let's go downstairs where that thing...
Let's look at all the classrooms again.
Locked, broken. I don't think I can go in there. Is there... There's like a hole. Oh, there's hole. This is like Corpse Party.
Oh, wait.
What?
Let's go inspect those places up there.
Here, yeah. This is the only door.
You know, second thought, let's not.
What are these? I kind of want to... Are they cows?
I'm not quite...
I think they're cows with rats on them. Odd.
Oh, it's the rat riding the bull.
From what?
It's a Zodiac reference. What about this room?
That's upstairs.
Oh, okay, that's upstairs. Alright, let's go. Keep going. Down.
Hold on. Yeah, I can't go over there.
Should I in the middle room again? What was it saying?
No, there's a hole.
Okay,
this one's locked. It's or broken. Either way, can't.
Let's follow the dark shadowy figure.
Let's go deeper and deeper. Busted old machine of sorts. Are these leaves? Plant grows through the cracks. Is that... Why are you going down into a sewer?
Why is that something we're doing? That should not be something that we're doing. Let's go over to the side.
I am.
Let's go up.
I don't like the noise. I don't like the redness.
Why do we always go up that side? What happens when we go up the other sides?
I don't know. I'm just trying to go whatever sides.
Nope, we're seeing repeats of rooms. Let's go to the other side.
This side. Okay.
This is new.
My tingly feeling is coming back.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling more and more tingly. I'm getting tingles.
Aww. Red rum.
What is this? The Shining? What is this? Are these?
It looks like an altar with little demons all around it. I'm just saying that's what it looks like to me. Don't get on the altar.
Don't think there's any other thing I can do. Oh, okay, you are actually getting on the altar. Why are you getting on the altar?
Why did you do that? Why was that a thing that you did?
Because there's no other choice to continue the story.
You're lying down on an altar, surrounded by mini demons.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not the worst day of my life. I've had worse. Okay, so we got surrounded by the darkness.
I don't think the darkness is what surrounded us, but that's okay. What was that sound?
Did I lose? Is that something that can happen? Did I do a wrong choice? Did I do a bad?
You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother?
No.
Alright then.
Typical. Typical, like a dad, to not question deeper into it. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door and the walls, some toys on a shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think, for there was no noise, no rustling of the sheets,
no movement at all. The room felt lifeless,
yet not empty.
The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk.
It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake.
I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, and I could feel its presence, but I dared not look. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there motionless, in the darkness, I was every bit as scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. But the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise, a sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point.
The moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this
intimately deviant abomination no longer.
Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare a shell of nerves, leaving only the slightest trace of you behind.
I had to get out of that bed.
Then I remembered the crucifix.
My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty.
I slowly moved my wrist around for it, minimalizing as best I could the sound and vibration caused, but it could not be found.
I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or it had
I could not even bear to think of it. Been taken from my hand.
Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope.
Even at such a young age, you can be acutely aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it.
I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there dormant, passive, doing nothing.
I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door?
What if it is faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow?
Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. What? Are these your thoughts? Is that what's going on? Oh, this is different. Yes, we're gonna save. We're definitely gonna save this. Ooh, I'm a fish. Look at me. I swim like a fish. Oh yeah? Well, can you tell I'm not a fish now? How about now?
Okay, keep going.
I look like a fish. I don't know where to go. It's this way? Oh. Ooh. Do we have to go down? No, not down. Guess this way? Ooh. Did you guys go this way? Guess you have to go this way. Oh. Going down, down. Where are you? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Is this the way? Oh, oh no. Oh no, oh my. Oh, that's a dead body.
That's a dead body.
There was a dead body. It was just slowly drifting down into the black.
I never noticed a dead body before.
Well, drain water and remove diving gear?
Yes.
Yes. Don't like this. This is reminding me of Soma now. Last one was Corpse Party, this one's Soma. Cop cars going by.
You think they're onto it? Alright. Go further, you must find the notebook.
Wait, what? Is that my dad?
Do not follow him just yet. First.
Read logbook, yes. One of my biggest fears is deep water. Ironic when you consider the fact that I am now working in a mining station thousands of feet underwater in the Marina Trench. I've always wondered why I was afraid of reached a simple conclusion. The true fear presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It's a combination of all our most common fears.
Number 1. Fear of the dark. When you're at the bottom of a body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in a lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold really fast, about 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point on the entire crust of the Earth, located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench, which is 38,000 feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is complete darkness. And this definitely plays on our fear of the dark.
Fear of suffocating. Have you ever gotten to the point where you swam down too far in the swimming pool and seriously considered the fact that you might not be able to make it back top before you ran out of breath? If you've ever been roughhousing as a kid with blankets and pillows, you accidentally got pinned down inside a sleeping bag or something, you get to that point where laughter temporarily turns into screaming. You know what a scary concept not being able to breathe is. Even if you have a scuba gear with you down in that deep, dark abyss, there's a chance a valve could pop off or you could run out of oxygen. You can't see and you can't really take a deep breath. Could it get worse? Yes.
3. Fear of the unknown. There are over 1 million species of creatures in the ocean, and scientists estimate that there are an additional 9 million species yet to be discovered. That means we only even know what 11% of the creatures in the ocean are. Most of the things in the ocean are things mankind has never even seen or heard of. Who knows what could be down there? Think about a time when you were walking in a dimly lit basement trying to find something. All of a sudden, something brushes up against the back of your neck. They become airborne, similar to a frightened cat, and instantly turn around to shine their flashlight to see what it was. It's never actually anything scary.
10%. Or, no, so they said over.
Yes.
Oh, well. But they also estimate 9 million.
But in deep water, it's always something scary. It's dark, you can barely breathe, and something just touched you and you have no idea where they just went. But there is more to fear, I'm afraid.
Fear of flying insects. Wait, what?
Keep going.
Imagine that you are walking along, all of the beetles and scorpions crawling along the ground, the huge black hairy spiders that are hidden from view in the cracks. In the slimy worms and snakes that are burrowed beneath... Wait, those aren't insects, though. Beneath the ground, simultaneously started flying anywhere they wanted to. That is what the bottom of the sea without water would look like. For the strange creatures underwater, there is no up or down. Even the manliest men, even though they appear to be calm, quickly tense up and become filled with a secret fear that the bug might land on their eyeball or fly into their mouth. That's why men try so hard to kill them. Unfortunately, in deep water, you can't see any of the undiscovered freakish flying creatures that brush past your body as you grasp at your suffocating throat.
5. Fear of being caught. Imagine that you're running from a bear. You will be eaten if you are caught, and it doesn't help that bears can run faster sideways than the fastest human can run forward. When you're at the bottom of the sea, everything that is around you was built to move in water. If something truly frightening like a shark or a giant squid caught sight of you, you could turn the other way and flail about all you want, but the monster will catch up with you in a split second. You can't get away from anything. Even if you had the wherewithal to see and breathe, you couldn't run from danger. It would simply find you and devour you. There are lots of places that I wouldn't want to be, such as trapped in a burning house or alone in the vacuum of space. But in the burning house, at least I can see, and in space, at least there aren't any creatures that could get me. There are no other places in the universe that combine as many common fears as 7 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. It is because of the combination of all these horrifying fears that I am so horrified of deep water.
Wow, that was pretty long.
Yeah, I know. Let's go down. Oh, is that it? That's the end of it?
That's it.
Okay, because I was afraid we missed that, exploring that part last time. But I guess we can just go after Dad now.
Ooh.
Oh, do you see? Oh. Hello, giant lanternfish.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh my gosh.
What have you done?
I don't know.
There's your dad right there.
Yeah, I see him. Oh no. Why can't I swim?
I'm guessing because you're drowning.
My guess is that anglerfish. Oh, yep.
Did we just get eaten?
Yep. Dad wasn't actually Dad.
What was that?
It was an angle. For an anglerfish.
What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me, that I was finally in its grasp. Perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. Now with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off, savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, and mustering every ounce of courage I could, I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off me. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold. Something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror, as I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Nothing. It did not stir. It felt dead. After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with the hand resting on my left shoulder as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized that I would have to move this cadaverous appendage if I even so much as hoped to escape its grasp. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hand in disgust at the touch of straggled, oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch his face, although I wondered to this very day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved.
Moves. Oh my gosh. Hostia!
And save.
Okay.
And that's it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed.
Yep, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry about my shoulders. I just tensed up so much.
Yikes.
Anyways, love you guys. Love your face. Love everything about you.
Don't forget to stay determined, and really, if you find a ghost like this in your bed, just punch it. Really.
First you see the button, then you click the button.
If it's corporeal and you can feel its form, you can punch it.
True.